Howdy 4-H'ers.
My name's Donna Stewart and I am your 4-H agent.
My name is Beth Walker and I'm your 4-H educator.
And together we are the
4-H ladies.
So when you started 5th grade, you actually became a member of 4-H. Every kid in 5th grade in Glynn County is also a 4-H member. And all you have to do is have fun. So today we're going to tell you a little bit about 4-H and everything that you'll be able to do with us throughout the year.
So first off, 4-H is actually part of the University of Georgia. So that makes you guys the youngest students at UGA. And you know what that means, go dogs. So Donna, what do those 4-H's stand for anyway?
I used to think it was horses, heifers, hogs, and Holsteins.
Not even close. I'll give you a hint though. That first H is a body part on top of your shoulders.
Hair!
No, Donna, not hair. Head. We pledge our heads to clear thinking. All right, next H. You got this one. You got this one. This is also a body part that is found in your chest. Donna, what is it?
Your lungs.
It starts with an H, Donna. An H. Heart. Heart is our second H. So we pledge our head to clear thinking, our hearts to greater loyalty. All right, the next one. What do you think our next one is? I'll give you a hint. It is another body part. This one's at the end of our arms.
Your knuckles.
Donna, it's hands. It's hands, Donna.
H, got it, hands. Okay.
So we pledge our head to clear thinking, our hearts to greater loyalty, and our hands to larger service. Last H. Oh, you're gonna get this one. You're gonna get it. It's the opposite of being sick.
Happy?
Health, Donna. Health. We
I
pledge our health to better living.
Okay, I got it.
Very good. All right, so all of you guys out there, do you have your 4-H's? We have our head, we have our heart, we have our hands, and we have our health. Now we're gonna move to Simon Says to see how many of you guys remember all 4-H's. All right, guys, Simon Says time. All of you guys stand up, get out of your chair. Do it. Get up. Now
Everybody.
push the chair under the desk though.
Yeah, give yourself some room.
Okay. We stood up, stretch it out. All right, we're gonna see if we can beat Miss Donna in a game of Simon Says. So I know you mastered this in preschool. Miss Donna is a Simon Says master. So it's pretty great if you beat her. You guys think you're ready? All right.
Now just remember the rules. If you don't hear Miss Beth say Simon Says, you don't do it. You only do it when you hear Simon Says. And these are all going to go with learning the pledge. The other, head, heart, hands, and health.
Very good. All right, Miss Donna,
I'm ready.
let's start. Head. Oh, you're good. You're good. I know some of you guys. Yeah, you guys.
It's an
got it.
honor system. You got to sit down.
Simon Says head. Heart. Oh, you're so good. So good. Simon Says hands. Simon Says head. Simon Says hands. Simon Says head. Simon Says heart. Simon Says health. Hands. Oh, so good. Simon Says head. Heart. Simon Says hands. Simon Says heart. Head. Oh, you are so good. Simon Says hands. Simon Says heart. Simon Says hands. Heart.
How many are left?
Anybody? All right, we're getting down to the wire, Donna.
Okay.
Simon Says head. Simon Says health. Simon Says heart. Simon Says head. Simon Says heart. Simon Says hands. Health. Oh! Well, if you're still standing at this point, you can consider yourself a 4-H Simon Says master just like Miss Donna. Go ahead and give yourself an applause.
A round of.
Now you know the 4-H's. Let's practice saying the pledge with some of our Glenn County 4-H members.
I pledge my head to clearer thinking,
my heart to greater loyalty,
my hands to larger service,
and my health for better living.
To my club,
my community,
my country,
and my world.
So to understand where we are today in 4-H, we need to look back at the history, and we have a special guest who's going to come out and tell you a story about the history of 4-H in Georgia. But everybody has to be involved. So everybody's going to have a part. Whenever Granny says University of Georgia, all of you are going to say, "Go Dogs!" Woof, 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 woof. Now, I know that could be hard for some of you. You may be Gator fans. You may be Tiger fans. But today we're all going to be dog fans. So let's practice. University of Georgia. Go Dogs! Excellent. Now let's do it with the woof, woof, woof. We got the first part. Ready? University of Georgia. Go Dogs! Woof, 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 woof. Perfect. Okay. If you hear the word corn, this is going to be for the boys. You'll know why in a few minutes. When you hear the word corn, the boys are going to go, "Sweet corn!" Let's try that. Ready? Corn. Sweet corn! Excellent. Girls, now I'm expecting great things, ladies. When you hear the word tomato, the girls get to say salsa, salsa, salsa. Don't be embarrassed. Go for it. So let's practice. Corn. Sweet corn. I hope that was just the boys. Okay, now girls, tomato.
Salsa, salsa, salsa.
Perfect. Sounds great. So you're going to hear a story. When you hear either University of Georgia, go Dogs, or tomato,
Salsa, salsa, salsa.
or corn, sweet corn. Just say those out so you can be part of the story. And our storyteller's coming in right now.
Welcome, 4-Hers. I'm Granny 4-H, and today I'm going to read y'all the story of how 4-H began. A long time ago, in 1904, the school superintendent in Newton County, Georgia, Mr. G.C. Adams, came up with a new idea. Now, boys and girls, in 1904, what did most people do for a living? That's right, they farmed. So to help his students become better prepared for the future, Mr. Adams contacted professors at the University of Georgia. Go Dogs! It seems that the university, go Dogs, sick 'em, was experimenting with all kinds of corn crops. Sweet corn! And needed someone to actually test out new growing techniques. So to meet the needs of both the University of Georgia, go Dogs, sick 'em, and Mr. Adams' Boys Club, the Boys Corn, Sweet Corn Club was formed. In this early club, boys planted, cared for, and exhibited their crop at the fair. Soon after, the girls wanted to take part, but they did not want to grow corn. Sweet corn! They instead grew and canned tomatoes. Salsa, salsa, salsa. They also showed these tomatoes, salsa, 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 the county fair. And this was the beginning of the girls' tomato salsa, salsa, salsa canning club. 10 years later, the Smith-Lever Act was passed in Congress that established the Cooperative Extension Service as part of the University of Georgia. Good now, sick 'em. And it wasn't until then that the boys' corn club, sweet corn, and the girls' tomato canning club, salsa, 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 came together to form the very first 4-H club. The end.
So during the year, we are going to get to meet with you, starting out virtually for sure, but there's other things. We'll meet with you in the classroom, but there's other things you can do with 4-H too, which makes it super fun. Has anybody here ever been to camp? Well, we have lots of centers all over Georgia. We always go in 5th grade, our 5th and 6th graders go up to Rock Eagle, and our 4th graders go with us too. But we go up to Rock Eagle, which is a good distance away. There's also out on Jekyll, maybe you've seen it at the south end, our Jekyll Island 4-H Center. There's one up off the coast of Savannah at Tybee. There's one out by the racetrack off to the west of Atlanta. There's one way up in the mountains, Wasiga. So there's lots of different places that we go to camp in the summer. So that's super fun. And if you're wondering where the 4-H ladies live, we spend our working hours at the Ballard Building, which is on Community Road in 341, across the street from the fire station. And we have a garden in back, and we have some meeting rooms. So that's where a lot of our club meetings take place. Another thing we do, my favorite, are the fun trips. So in the past, we have gone over to Summer Waves, early in the summer usually. We have gone to Shark's Tooth Beach on Jekyll. We've gone over and learned about all kinds of cool stuff about the beach, also on Jekyll. We go to the Itchituckney. Has anybody gone to the Itchituckney? I know somebody's probably going, yes, and it's cold. It is cold, but it was super fun. And we went camping. And again, this is open to all of our 4-H'ers. And remember, you are a 4-H'er. You didn't have to do anything, although there'll be paperwork later. But you don't have to do anything to join in with any of these activities because you're already part of 4-H.
We also have a lot of contests. Who in here is competitive? So sometimes it feels awesome to win, but we also like kids who just want to be part of a team and compete. So one of our competitions is cooking. Anybody out there like cooking? I like eating, so I'm glad you like cooking. So you can join our recipe contests or even our cooking contests. We also have contests in photography, and one of my favorite ones is coming up actually in October. It's just around the corner, which is our Cotton Bowl and Consumer Judging Contest. In this one, you learn how to shop better, and you get to be part of a team. This year it's going to be virtual, and we have all of the materials online. All of you guys from 4th up to 12th grade can be a part of this team, and everyone's welcome. So we're going to be giving some of the information to your teacher, so look for that as well as in our newsletter.
One of my favorite competitions is District Project Achievement. We shorten that to DPA. We laughingly say it's kind of like show and tell. You get to pick a topic and you get to tell us all about it. Make a poster or a PowerPoint And people start usually in 5th grade, and you can compete in 5th, 6th, 7th, all the way up through high school. And we go away for the competitions. In the beginning, 5th and 6th grade, we go over to Bacon County. But when you're a little older, you get to go to Rock Eagle. If you get to compete to be a master, you go all the way to Atlanta, which is pretty exciting. So it's a big deal to master in your project. You can pick anything. We will make it work. There are hundreds, okay, maybe not 100, but there are so many different things. You could talk about your dog. You could talk about horseback riding. You could talk about deer hunting. You could talk about computers. You can even talk about video games. So anything that excites you, you just do a short speech and make some posters. Or you can do a PowerPoint. And we will help you with all of that. So you're not on your own, but it's a great opportunity to learn something, share something. And when I talk to folks that have been in 4-H for their entire life, like they're working in a cooperative extension office and they were in 4-H, they say DPA was the most important thing they did because it gave them a lot of confidence talking in front of folks, going to new places, meeting people. So you'll hear more about DPA when it's time to start the competition, but we really hope you'll join us.
And remember, we pledge our hands to larger service. So we do a lot of service projects here in 4-H, and we'll even give you points towards your beta club at school. So we enjoy helping out animal control. We'll read to the animals. We help do fundraisers for them and lots more. We can also play bingo with some of the folks at the nursing homes when that becomes available again. We do lots of trash pickups with Keep Golden Isles Beautiful. And we do a lot of fundraisers with 4-H so we can help kids like you guys go to camp. So one of the big fundraisers that we do in class is collect pop tabs. So pop tabs are those little tabs at the top of a Coke can that you have to move over to open it up. So if you guys collect those and bring them into your classroom, you have the opportunity of winning a pizza party at the end of the year for the classroom that has the most pop tabs. Well, what do we do with those pop tabs anyway? Well, let's watch the video from Ronald McDonald House, yes, the McDonald's dude, to figure out what we use pop tabs for.
What can one little tab do for families with children in the hospital? On its own, nothing. But when joined by others, this tiny piece of aluminum has the power to transform, to bond, to heal, to add up to one big way to help keep families close, provide the warmth of a home-cooked meal, and help them share their comforting touch. Because when you save your pop tabs, they're recycled, which supports families staying close to their child at a Ronald McDonald House. So they have a place to rest and relax, so they can focus on their child in the hospital. It all starts with your one tab, joined by another, and another, and another. That's why your tab matters. Add to it. The power of one starts with you.
Most kids think summer camp is the most exciting thing they do in 4-H. And it is fun. We all go up together at the Glenn County. We take a Glenn County bus. We'll be going to Rock Eagle, which is about 4.5 hours from here, north of here. It's not all the way to Atlanta, but it's in the little town of Eatonton, Georgia. And we stay in cabins. Miss Beth and I are in a cabin. We'll have a male chaperone who stays with the guys. They're nice cabins, y'all. You are not roughing it. And food's good too. But all day you get to hang with your friends, you get to go canoeing, you may do archery, you'll do team building sports, You get to swim all the time, which that's one of their favorite things. At night, we'll have a campfire on one night. There's always something to do. So summer camp, we usually start announcing that and giving you all the information in January and February, so you have plenty of time. And extra cool, remember I was telling you about district project achievement? Kids that do that with us and compete, and you get a chance to get a scholarship to even go to camp. So even if you're thinking, oh man, I don't think I can go to camp, if you want to go and you do district project achievement, we'll help you get there because there's money available for scholarships.
My favorite part about 4-H is just making friends. In 4-H clubs, you get to hang out in your classroom, but you also get to hang out here at the 4-H office with us. And you get to hang with friends that are in different grades, even different schools. So Donna, tell us about friendship in the 4-H club.
Well, my favorite part is I get to watch you guys all year. So I get to watch you from one year to the next, which I find the most rewarding part of my job. And we have kids with us that have been with us since 4th grade, and a couple kids are now in high school. So the most terrific thing is you don't have to say, oh man, I'm going to do it every week, even though that'd be great if you came and saw us really often. But you don't have to. You just have to do the stuff you want. And you may have noticed our llama, we have several. It's kind of a joke with us, and all the kids that are here understand it, is the no drama llama. We expect everyone will be nice to each other. Everybody doesn't have to be your best friend, but we do not tolerate drama. Everybody is welcome, and we want everybody to have a good time. And Miss Beth and I want to have a good time, so it's all good all the way around.
So how do you make the most out of 4-H? Make sure you create a DPA project. Go to camp. You can participate in the service projects in and out of school, or join after-school activities. Every month, you're going to get a newsletter. This month, we have some QR codes to help you get enrolled, to sign up for our e-newsletters, and to sign up for events like our Cotton Bowl team. Or if you're a virtual student, you might already get our e-newsletter.
So we look forward to you joining Glenn County 4-H this year. Bye guys.
Bye.